Okay, so Reckoning is gonna be amazing here. Really amazing. Damn, son. Hello everyone, I'm Genie, and today I'm bringing you guys my favorite freaking champion, which is Vlad. He's not so good, I know, but he works, and wait until you see, alright? Then you may say, oh Genie, but he's working because you're playing a mid-range Frost deck. Shh. No one needs to know that. No one needs to know that, okay? So, what's the idea behind the deck, guys? We have Vladimir, right? Which harms, can I say that word? Which, you know, hits our own units. Because YouTube is gonna freaking goes crazy about these words nowadays. We hit our own units, right? And then we're gonna hit our opponent. And then, when he's leveled up, we heal ourselves. Right? It becomes a drain. So it's a pretty good card. I don't know. I think Vlad needs more support, more cards that supports him, right? More cards like Mother of Rena, for instance. But we don't still have it, so we gotta do what we gotta do. So what we did is pretty simple, guys. We pretty much got the mid-range Ashe package, right? A part of it, and then we kind of mixed it out a little bit with a Vladimir deck. And then you may say, oh Jenny, but why Braum then? Because when we get to a leveled up Vlad, you're very likely to win the game, because after turn 6, for instance, the odds of you having only big units is very high, because you're going to be buffing your deck 3 times, right? You have Trifarian Assessor, which means that you're going to draw a lot of cards. And you have a lot of units with 5 health and, you know, more than 1 health, for instance. The only 2 units that you have that currently have 1 health are Trifarian Glory Seeker and Omen Hawk. And that is when they are not buffed, right? So you're most likely not going to have to worry too much about killing your own units with this deck, because they're most likely not going to die. We are running as well a Killing Strike because we are seeing so many, you know, so many Ezreal decks, and this at least is a way to deal with them when you have the chance, right? When your opponent goes cuckoo and decides to drop him without a backup, then you can kill him. And there are a lot of things like as well that you can kill with this card. It's a very good card to, you know, keep things under control. So this is a pretty good part of this deck. If you're facing a lot of aggro, and this is a tip that I'm gonna give you, right? If you're facing a lot of aggro, right, maybe you can take out the Iron Ballista and you know, add something like a Ice Veil Archer, for instance, to try and stop your opponent a little bit on his tracks. But if you're not facing a lot of aggro, like myself, I'm not facing aggro at all. I'm facing only Ezreal decks, pretty much, and Yoink, and other mid-range Sejuani decks. That's pretty much all I'm facing, right? You have so that's why I built this deck like this. So, but you can adapt, as you can see from this comment that I made. You can adapt to your needs. This deck is not really 100% closed, right? You can. There's a lot of ways to wiggle with it and make it suit your needs, right? And we have Mother of Rena as a finisher as well, which is very nice, very good. And then you may say, Jenny, but why would I play this deck instead of going for Ashe Sejuani, right? And then I say to you, because there's Vlad in it. That's pretty much the only reason, because there's Vlad. Like, for instance, I like Vlad a lot, and this is a way to play him, right? This is one way to play him and not feel bad about it. We have Reckoning as well to, you know, kill units when you can get a hold of the game, and if your opponent starts deploying a lot of things, you can punish him very hard, as you guys are going to see on one of the games from today. And yeah, this is a very fun way to play Vlad, and this is the only reason why I built this deck, because I want to play Vlad, guys. I'm kind of tired of playing Ashe and all the same champions over and over again, because even though the meta changed, it hasn't changed really. It's pretty much the same meta for a very, very long time. The only difference is that the decks that were very on the top, right, like Anivia for instance, that is still strong, and aggro Darius, right, the harrowing, they kind of went away, but the meta is pretty much the same. Cards, other decks like Ezreal Draven for instance, they still work. Other decks like Ezreal TF, Karma Ezreal, these are all decks that were here for the longest time and they are still working wonders, right? So if you want to play Vlad, this is one way to do it, but I'll stop rambling right now because I realized that I started doing it. So guys, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of me, right? Because as the channel grows, I'm gonna be improving my camera, I'm gonna be improving my mic, I'm gonna be trying to hire a better internet so I can stream. I'm kind of looking forward to that. And yeah, like the video if you did like the video. Leave a comment with your thoughts on the deck. Like if you play Vlad in any other way, please let me know, because as I said, as it stands right now, the game, right, Vlad is my favorite champion. And I have several reasons for that. I think the character is very cool, is very cool, this vampiric you know, type of character, and his voice lines are very cool to hear as well. So yeah guys, we have a Discord channel as well, right, about this channel, and a lot of fun people there, a lot of cool people there, a lot of civilized people there. So there's only one requirement if you want to go there: you need to be a civilized individual. And if you want to do so, click on the link down below, and a lot of friendly people there. I think you're not gonna regret it. So yeah, fellas, see ya. Okay, so Karma Ezreal. Alright, so the plan is pretty simple actually. One thing that I need to keep in mind is that this deck runs Will of Ionia, right? I believe Culling Strike is not really gonna be that useful, but maybe I can use it to kill something that is pretty important with it. I think I may be keeping Everose and Hearthguard as well. I think this hand is decent overall. I think this hand is decent. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. He's probably gonna kill it, but I don't really mind that all that much, because this unit is gonna die, right? He has it, obviously. Oh, he doesn't! Oh my god. Okay. Now, this unit is bound to die. This is going to die, 100% sure. So, now if he wants to connect with that, is it worth it for me to drop Everose and Trapper here? Because if he has something to kill Everose and Trapper, I'm gonna be left without blockers, and he's gonna get some pretty important units out of me. He still has mana for Deny though, so I gotta bank on it, I guess. I gotta bank on it. There's not much I can do. I will gladly take that trade, buddy. If you're going for a straight up trade, whatever. Because this was bound to happen, as I said. That card, you know, Everose and Trifarian Glory Seeker was bound to die, so I'm gonna be playing Iron Ballista. He's probably gonna, yeah, okay. Sadly, he's a 2-cost one though. Very unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna be playing Everose and Hearthguard. This is nice to have. And I'm gonna block. If he kills Everose and Hearthguard, I think I'm okay-ish with that. I think I am. Because this trade is going to happen regardless, right? It's something that was pretty sure to be happening. Nice, okay. Alright, that's decent. I don't really mind that. I'm gonna go for Trifarian, Reckless Trifarian. Actually, I can go for Enraged Yeti here first. And I can go for Trifarian later. I'm still gonna have mana for Culling Strike. So it's gonna depend on what he has. This is a little bit more difficult to remove. If he decides to go for Thermo, he's not gonna have any mana. If he passes now, he's gonna be in trouble, I guess. Thermo, alright. So I'm gonna kill that, and I'm gonna get an open attack for 5. He's gonna go down to 10. And that's 2 Thermos down, right? That's 2 Thermos down. Okay. Let's play Avarice and Trapper. Alright, that's nice. I waited a little bit because in case he had... Deny, alright. In case he had something like, let's say... He's not going to be making use of the Mystic Shot, so I guess I'm okay with that. I'll be playing everything. He's not going to have mana to answer everything and kill Vlad. So this should be game for me, in my opinion. He can't go for a Will of Ionia into 2 things. And he just threw away a Will of Ionia. So, yeah. I don't know, I think he's in a pretty difficult position. I believe he's in a pretty difficult position. I kind of doubt he's going to win this, honestly. I mean, there is a possibility, right? Let's go for Vlad. Okay, so let's do this. He should be dead, honestly. He should be dead, I guess. Yeah, as I thought. Okay, pretty decent. Right? Oh boy, we're playing Vlad. Alright. Decent, I guess. Yeah, okay. Nice, decent. Good game. Alright, so... Why? Why Hecarim? What? I can click his things as well? Damn. Why Hecarim, dude? I don't understand. Reckoning is not really gonna... depends, right? Reckoning can be good. Reckoning can be pretty solid. I think Transfusion is a little bit off here. Nice. Reckoning can be pretty solid because I don't really know what he's playing, guys. I really don't. Really don't. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, if this is a deck that focuses on Elise, right? Reckoning is gonna be amazing. So it's a pretty safe keep. Alright, so which one of these should I keep though? Which one of these should I play? I think playing Iron Ballista is better than playing Reckless Trifarian right now, because it's buffed, it's the same stat line, and I have Overwhelm for it. Right? I'm gonna have to attack, I guess. I will attack indeed. He's probably gonna block with this, or he's not even gonna block at all. Okay, so Reckoning is gonna be amazing here. Really amazing. Damn, son. Damn, son. Oh my god. That feels so dirty. I'm gonna play Braum. He doesn't have enough mana to react to this Braum play. Like, he doesn't have Vengeance, right? There's not enough mana for it. This is pretty much useless, I would say. Yeah, because I want to kill. I want to hit small units with Braum as well. At least the first tick, so I can get my Poro, right? But damn, that was neat. Well, guys, I guess we found a decent deck, right? Okay, so we're going against Sejuani and Teemo. All right. Hopefully he doesn't level up Sejuani too early. If he does, I'm gonna be in trouble, I guess. But I think my hand is good overall. It's not really good, but I think it's decent enough. Nice. Now it's way better. Now it's way better. No, this is a pretty good hand. This is a pretty good hand. This is gonna die because he's playing Piltover, right? Like everyone else is playing Piltover, and Mystic Shot is a thing, right? That's Mystic Shot. I know it, buddy. You're gonna wait for my attack, but it doesn't really matter. I have only one. If you do it now or later, it doesn't change a thing. Because if I have Elixir of Iron, I have Elixir of Iron. Okay. Decided to go for another play. So now I know he has it, so... Alright. I think going for Omen Hawk is maybe more important than going for Avarice and Sentry. Avarice and Trapper. But I feel like dropping a Yeti next turn and another 3-cost unit is very powerful. Maybe more powerful than dropping... Because if I drop Omen Hawk right now, right, that's gonna be my only play. It's gonna be the only thing that I'll do. So now he's gonna kill this. Right? Thermo, really? That feels like a waste. Really feels like a little bit of a waste. But okay. Not gonna complain. So, right now, I honestly feel like maybe it's a better... Playing Braum here doesn't really feel all that good, to be honest with you. I think I'll be playing Iron Ballista. But I'll be playing Omen Hawk first. Braum is not really gonna solve much of my problems at this point. Because I'm not gonna be able to kill the Starlit Seer, right? Okay, so he's waiting. He's no dummy. Now he's gonna have to use something. He's gonna have to attack something, right? With a spell or something. I mean, it's very weird. He doesn't have Mystic Shot. Are you serious? And if he goes for... Alright, that's very greedy of you, buddy. So I'm gonna be doing this. No point in me attacking with Omen Hawk. No point whatsoever. Alright. Okay. Because it's a pretty safe block for him, right? The Omen Hawk play. Gonna go for Avaros and Hearthguard. If he has a Thermo, he's probably gonna use it. But now I'm buffing my deck. Now I don't believe he's gonna have many ways to answer a very big threatening board, right? So a Thermo, right? It has to be. Static, okay. So if you haven't answered that, so that's Mystic Shot coming, probably. Probably Mystic Shot coming, right? Wow, another Thermo. I'm very happy to see that. Buddy, you're wasting your cards. I know you're buffing things and putting mushrooms in, etc., but it really feels to me that you're wasting your cards. I'm gonna go all in, I think. I'm gonna go for the Enraged Yeti first, so he uses his mana. And if he decides to go for Sejuani, he's not gonna go for Sejuani then. Interesting. Okay, the issue is, if I play Braum, Braum is dead. Not really. Not really dead. But if I play Vlad, Vlad is dead. 100% sure. So maybe I need to play Avaros and Trapper. Next turn I play Vlad, and then I play Scar Mother of Rena. Looks like a good plan, I guess. Looks like a good plan, because next turn I'm going to be able to play Vlad and a... Alright, so we're going to buff it. Yeah. That's why I attacked only with this. Otherwise, he would be able to clear my board completely. The problem is that he's gonna be bringing a very, very big unit, right? There's not really much I can do about that as well. So you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I have to try to make this trade. He probably has a buff. Elixir of Iron, okay. He has 3 cards in hand though, so that's that, right? There's that. I think going for Vladimir here is the most threatening play that I can make. I can also go for Trifarian and Braum, and then I go for Vlad. This is the most mana efficient play that I have. I'm gonna go for it. He probably doesn't have much things to play. If he's passing with 6 mana, he probably doesn't. Alright. He's pretty far from leveling Sejuani. At least 2 turns far, right? Which is good for me. I'm gonna be playing Enraged Deity here. And then I'm gonna be playing Vladimir. I'm gonna be sacrificing Braum though into this guy. Wow, we are so lucky, buddy. You're so very lucky. Yeah, so I think I lost this game. I think there is no way I win right now. There's no way I win this game anymore. There's actually no way I win. Attacking with Vlad doesn't do anything. I mean, I'll level him up, right? But I think that's it. He can get a pretty clean block. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I need to try this. Because yeah, he needs to block there. If he blocks here, I'm fine. I think I can lose Vlad at this point. There's not really much that I can do besides that. I can lose Vlad. If he loses his Stormclaw you're seeing, I'm happy to lose Vlad as well. Because he's going to be left a little bit without place. But he needs to lose the Stormclaw. Alright. So maybe I still win then. But this is very difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is very difficult. But at least considering that he lost his Ursine, his Stormclaw, right? At least this thing doesn't have alright. I also have a pretty big unit myself, so. And he just now he leveled up Teemo, so not really in a bad situation. I'm not really in a good one as well, but I think overall this is doable. Okay, so that's his last thermo. Very unlucky, unfortunate for me, but that's okay. That's okay, I guess. I mean, we are both at top deck city, right?
I'd never keep my guests waiting.
We'll have to see how this goes. He doesn't have any more thermo. He has Sejuani though. He has Sejuani. He can't play Teemo now. Oh, you're so disgusting, dude. So disgusting. So I'm not gonna attack. Because I can't. That's a so lucky a top deck. Okay, jump one. Right? Alright. I wonder if he's gonna attack though. I think he would attack here. I think he would, but it doesn't really make much sense, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna be pulling this guy. Gonna be attacking with you, and with you. And we will see how this plays out. He can't play that, he just got a unit, but it doesn't really matter. Because I attacked first, right? And, okay. Alright, I guess I'm fine with that. Probably. Guess I'm fine with this, right? Because I have Fury of the North to deal with a big unit. Maybe in case he drops it from that. But now I think he doesn't have any more, any very big unit to deal with, to drop at me anymore. Alright, so that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna save Vlad with my own. Sadly, if that's a very big unit, I'm not gonna be able to deal with it. But Sejuani is not leveled up yet. She's gonna be leveled up next turn though. So maybe she kills Vlad. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, so that's a Teemo. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna have 100 puff caps. I need to draw something that will save me. That's very good. Okay, this is one of the best cards that I could get, honestly. Nice, okay. Actually, never mind. I think I'm stupid. But it's something that I had to do, right? It's actually something that I had to do. Right? And I can't play another one, otherwise I die. But I needed to draw something, so I kind of had to play that. I just have to hope, but I think I'm dead. I guess I'm not. He should be dead here. But that was very lucky of me. I didn't draw a single puff cap. Didn't draw a single one. Out of 109. There's pretty much nothing that he could draw that wins him the game. Still doesn't do it. So yeah, I was pretty lucky here. I mean, he was lucky as well with his draws, right? But I was pretty lucky at this end, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was very lucky, guys. I was very lucky. Very lucky indeed. But that's a card game, right? You have to be lucky sometimes. Alright, so... do we keep reckoning in this matchup? I think we do. I think we do. We only need to worry about dropping units with 5 attack. That's all we need to worry about. Okay, so we have Omen Hawk to buff things at least, which is pretty good. Okay, so there is a helpless aristocrat. I'm gonna block if he attacks, obviously. No, there's no reason not to. You know, holding units on his board is only gonna benefit his Thresh. Right, so there's Braum. Okay. There is Braum. Nice, this is so good. Only thing that I need to do then is level up Braum, and he's gonna be very, very pissed. Okay. I'll be playing Braum now. I have a very thick ballista as well. What's that? I'm not gonna be attacking with Braum then. What's that?
My shield is my sword. You met my shield?
What can he do that deals 5 damage? Riposte in single combat. That's the only thing.
Left for a snack?
That's the only thing. I think I'm going for it. Really? Okay. Okay. Because I was wondering, right? That was the only thing that would screw me up. Riposte, and then single combat on the other guy. Okay. So in this situation, guys, I think maybe it's wise for me to go for Iron Ballista, because I'll be faking out Fury of the North. I'll be faking Fury of the North, and I'm gonna be getting Take Heart as well. You know, Take Heart range. Yeah, he's passing because of it, because of the 4 mana. Okay. So here, I think I'm gonna be going for... I think I'll be going for an open attack here first. There's no particular reason not to. He's at 6 mana, meaning that he can drop Lux at any time. So I think going for this is pretty good. Attacking with Mighty Poro doesn't make much sense, but I think I can do it regardless. I'm gonna have mana for Take Heart onto Braum. And if I'm forced into going for a Reckoning, then I need to make use of my Mighty Poro there. Really, that's interesting. So I'm gonna be going for Omen Hawk first. Helpless Aristocrat. I'm gonna go for Avaros and Hearthguard, I guess. He doesn't have any more he doesn't have mana for Lux anymore. And honestly, I'm going for Take Heart here. I don't feel like I'll be using Reckoning before I don't think I'm gonna be using Reckoning. And if I do, this is big enough of a threat to him that is kind of worth having on board, because he can't attack with anything else. Because I'll block, so I'll get a free block, buddy. And now Thresh is dead next turn. He's 100% dead. I'll be getting a lot of draws here as well. Okay, so I have a very thick Braum. Yeah, he knew it. Like, I was going to kill Braum next turn, so... I have very thick units, so yeah. Mid-range power, fellas. That's the power of mid-range.